Hi, my name is Patricia, and in each short video, I break down one business analysis technique at a time in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. Ever noticed how some apps crash or a website just takes forever to load? Often, the problem isn't what the system does, it's how well it does it. That's where non functional requirements analysis comes in. It defines the qualities your system must meet, things like performance, reliability, security, usability, and scalability. Basically, it's the difference between a system that works and a system people actually enjoy using. Today, we're exploring non functional requirements analysis, a technique that helps teams prevent issues before they happen. Let's dig into it. Why does non functional requirements analysis matter? Because even if your system has every feature in the world, poor performance, weak security, or unreliable uptime can ruin the entire experience. This technique makes sure your system isn't just functional. It's fast, secure, reliable, and maintainable. It's quality assurance before things go live, not damage control afterward. Why does this work? Because when you define non-functional requirements early, you give the development team clear, measurable targets. It becomes easier to test, validate, and monitor how the system behaves when expectations aren't vague or assumed. Essentially, it turns loose words like fast or secure into concrete, measurable criteria the whole team can build toward. When should you use non functional requirements analysis? Anytime you're designing or updating a system where quality, performance, or security truly matters. Think high traffic apps, financial platforms, healthcare systems, anywhere downtime, slow response, or security gaps would be costly. If failure isn't an option, that's when this technique becomes essential. Here's how you apply non functional requirements analysis step by step. First, identify the key quality attributes performance, usability, security, reliability, and the like. Next, engage stakeholders to gather expectations. Ask what good looks like for each attribute. Then define measurable criteria. For example, response time under peak load, 99.9% uptime, or required encryption standards. Document those NFRs clearly and review them with the team so everyone agrees on the targets. Finally, use the NFRs during testing and monitoring. Make them part of acceptance criteria and ongoing operational checks. When non-functional requirements are explicit and measurable, the system is easier to build, test, and support, and users get a solution that actually performs. Let's look at an example. Imagine we're designing a banking app. Non-functional requirements define measurable targets for system quality, not just features. For performance, we might require that transactions process in under 2 seconds. That keeps users from waiting and gives developers a clear optimization target. For reliability, the system could need 99.95% uptime, ensuring customers can access their accounts anytime without unexpected downtime. For security, every transaction might be encrypted with AES 256, protecting financial data and meeting regulatory standards. For usability, the app should meet accessibility requirements so every user, including those with disabilities, can navigate it easily. By defining these non-functional requirements upfront, we give the team clear, testable targets. It turns vague ideas like fast or secure into concrete, actionable criteria, guiding design, development, and testing every step of the way. Some quick tips. Don't forget stakeholders outside IT. Operations, legal, and compliance often hold critical expectations. Prioritize your non-functional requirements. Not every quality attribute carries the same weight. And revisit NFRs regularly. System usage and technology evolve, and your requirements should too. Non-functional requirements analysis is all about defining the system's how well early, so your project avoids nasty surprises. Next up, we'll dive into Data Dictionary, the ultimate tool for clear, structured data definitions. See you then.